Well, winter is finally upon us here. Came a little bit earlier than it sometimes comes, but it was still pretty late showing up. And now the doggie's in her element, having fun, rooting through the snow, smelling weird smells. Hopefully rolling through the snow there, she'll clean herself off a little bit. She does tend to get a little grimy. You having fun there, Bears? Hey, come here. You want a treat? Yeah, you know that word. Come here. Come here. Treat. Want a treat? Sit. There you go. Good girl. Alright, we're going to be doing a review here today. And we're going to be looking at the Evan Williams Single Barrel Vintage that sits at 43.3% alcohol by volume. Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Anything special in the back here. It was barreled on 8/30/07, barrel number 193, and bottled on 1/18/16. So nice. 9 years, 8 to 9 years, somewhere in there for maturation. This bourbon was personally selected by our master distiller only after meeting his exacting standards for this vintage, taking from a single barrel. It is the art of bourbon making at its finest, bottled unblended with other barrels to preserve its individuality, and numbered as a sign of limited availability. So Evan Williams from Bardstown, Kentucky, and yeah, we're going to get into it. Seems wax sealed. This was I think $59.95 at the NSLC, if I recall correctly, something along those lines. I had a little bit extra money, so I decided to treat myself. It was either this or get Lefroy quarter cask, and I should be able to afford that next week. So, well, no, not quarter cask, a 10-year-old. We can't get quarter cask anymore. God damn it. Thanks for reminding myself. Yeah, I'm not going to try to read this because it's fucking cold out here, and my fingers are not going to work pretty soon. Something about a membership deal? I don't know. So it's corked. It was waxed. And let's see if I can even get this off with this hand. So you can see it had a key there. Key was so embedded though in the wax that I actually had to chip away the wax to get this damn thing off. So get that off there. Alright. We'll pour ourselves a little bit of Evan Williams. I don't want to do it this way. Hello, Mr. Truck. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so she's a golden amber color. Definitely leaving some syrupy little looking legs there. So we'll go right to the aroma. Dare say it's a very heavy, kind of smells like a lot like a sort of a. It's got some notes in common with. I shouldn't say it smells a lot like, but it has some notes in common with like a sort of the standard for Canadian whiskey, where you have that sort of toffee butterscotch kind of thing going on. There's a nice hefty note of that in there. Getting a little bit of the wood coming out. Some expected vanilla. Actually, a good bit of wood coming out of there now. Nondescript dark fruit. It's not, this doesn't seem to be, at least in the smell, a bourbon that's heavy on the fruity side of things. It seems to be more moving towards the barrels. So that's interesting. We'll give it a shot. No harsh alcohol coming out of the nose or anything like that either. So it smells very smooth and very nice. And we're going to go right to the taste. Cheers. There's a good butterscotchy note there as well from the smell, translating over to the taste. Yeah, actually it does remind me of Canadian whiskey, sort of standard Canadian whiskey quite a bit, but of course it being bourbon, much more mature, there's definitely a deeper edge to it. The wood character in this is very, very nice. It's not you know, it's not tannins blasting in the back of your throat or anything like that, but very nice, smooth, dry, woody character in the end. But the malt lingers a lot in the end as well with the actual barrel. So very nice, very, very nice. It's not super complex though. It's very seems to be a very simple, straight ahead kind of bourbon. Good sweetness at the front, and it balances out very well. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of complex notes. Very much bourbon, toffee, wood, a little bit of vanilla. So, probably not worth the price. I'd say that. It seems kind of seems like a kind of a slightly spruced up Jim Beam, you know, like Jim Beam with some flavor almost, like, but what's here is pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth its price, but it's still a pretty solid one all the same. It's a good, easy drinking one. Again, a little bit of warmth, but I'm not getting any sort of alcohol bite back. I'm gonna go solid B on this. It's pretty damn good stuff, but it's not blowing me away by any stretch of the imagination. If you have the extra coin, you might want to invest in it, as it is something you can sit back and enjoy a little bit more if you just want to have something to sip on than say a Jim Beam. But it's a little pricey for what's being presented here, I'd say. So I'm gonna sit it firmly at a B, and now I'm gonna go play ball with the dog. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you live. If you have a day or a night, you know, you might be on a distant planet where that doesn't apply. I don't know. But either way, fuck off. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.